Oh yes, it's me, the cowboy, as you can tell by my cowboy hat and my giant horse and my cowboy sword. Oh, cowboy!
You're a pirate indeed. Being a pirate is a red indeed. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a pretty amazing game that lets you do a lot of ridiculous things, such as be a pirate or even be a cowboy. That sounds pretty good to me, because ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a cowboy, which actually turned out to be a very achievable goal since I lived on a farm. But then I realized, you know what's better than being a real cowboy? A fake cowboy in video games. Oh yeah, now this is the life. It's all the joys of being a real cowboy, but none of the boring stuff like chores and horse poop, because man, that crap sucks. And boy, oh boy, am I glad I don't have to do any of that boring stuff. Oh wait, oh no, oh that's exactly what they did. Oh no. Alright, so I have to say I'm really enjoying Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, this game is the perfect cowboy horse riding simulator, especially those animations on the horse. The sound effects, oh, it's perfect. However, as you probably guessed by now, I do have a few teeny complaints with this game that in all honesty aren't really that big of a deal, but I don't know, I just find them stupid. So how about today we talk about the 5 biggest flaws in Red Dead Redemption 2. Every great video game gives you a home base to chill out and take a break from the monotony of video game life, and Red Dead 2 is no exception. However, there is one interesting design decision that the game developers made that sets this home base apart from ones you might find in other great games, and that is, you can't run and camp, which I have to be honest, definitely doesn't bother me. Nope, I really love slowly walking around. Really gives me the time I need to think about my life choices. No regrets! Alright, so now that we're slowly checking our campsite, how about we go check out the rest of the campsite and see what there is to do around here. Let's see, we can talk with other gang members, or we could play some gambling games, that's always fun. Or we could do some chores. Why? Character attributes can be increased by partaking in daily chores. These efforts will be recognized by the gang. Huh. Okay, I guess let's do some chores. Oh yeah, man, this is why I play video games, so I can pick up this bag and put it somewhere else. Definitely don't get enough of that in my real life. Alright, well finally all those fun chores are finished, and now we can go hang out with our pals at the campfire. Man, I bet they're really happy that we helped them out with all that stuff. I can just see their faces now.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Morgan?
What? What did I do?
You're stuck in camp all the time. You used to be such a man of action.
Seriously? I just put like $500 in that stupid collection box. And then I chopped up a bunch of wood for you. And this is the thanks I get. You people don't deserve nothing. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Red Dead Redemption requires you to ride around on your horse a lot. I know, you're probably shocked. I mean, who wants to do that? Well, don't worry, partner, because there is a solution. The cinematic camera, which I have to be honest, looks fantastic. And I've tumbled right off a cliff. Good, yeah, no, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'll admit there appears to be a bit of a problem when it comes to the cinematic camera, but don't worry because I actually have a solution. You see, if you put a waypoint on your map and then enter into the cinematic mode, now your character will ride himself to your destination and you don't even need to touch the controller, which is awesome because the whole hold down on the X button and follow the yellow line was easily the most boring part of this game. Plus, now we don't have to worry about getting into any accidents and dying. Yep, no accidents at all. Never, ever will you die now. Oh, perfect. Alright, after dealing with hours and hours of tutorials, we can finally change our clothes. Man, I've been waiting for this moment for hours. I mean, I just cannot wait to dress up as the coolest cowboy that ever was, with a sweet hat and a super cool drover. Oh wow, look at all these cool outfits that you start the game with. You know, I bet there's even cooler ones at the general store in town. Oh, yeah, well, these are definitely, there's some hats.
A lot of folks like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do. Well, see you around, you loser. Okay, so those weren't quite what I was expecting, but you know what? I heard that there's a trapper who has even more outfits that we can craft ourselves, so let's go check those out. Oh, no. Yeah, these are terrible too. Okay, you know what? I'm sure all the best hats are just out in the wild. We just gotta go find them. Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, so I got a good tip that there's a sweet new hat in this area. Oh, and here we go. It's a Viking hat. It's a fucking Viking hat? What? I mean, yes, this is a pretty cool, but still, where's my goddamn cowboy hat? I mean, seriously, Rockstar, this is a cowboy game. I'm not playing God of War. So why is the only decent cowboy hat the one that you start the game with? And why are all the other hats so stupid? It makes me so angry. All I wanted was to look like Jim Craig from The Man from Snowy River. That's all I wanted. You've really cut me, Rockstar. You cut me deep. Oh, wait a second, I found a new hat. And it's a helmet. What the f- Okay, so I know that in the beginning of the video, I said I didn't like feeding my horse, but I've gotta be honest, I really do like it. I mean, how could you not? You know he's been such a good horse. You gotta give him a yummy peppermint and a nice little brushing. Aw, yeah, what a good horse you've been, after such a long day of riding. Speaking of which, where'd my horse get off to anyway? Come on, my trusty steed, we gotta go! Horse? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wait, where you going? Get back here, you stupid poop bucket. We got places to be. Okay, so, you know, I do have to be a little honest. Whistling in this game isn't the best. I mean, maybe it's more realistic than the first Red Dead Redemption, but if I had an option, I think you know which one I would pick. It's the first one. That's the one I would pick. However, there are some things in this game that were added for the sake of realism that I do totally agree with. Like how your horse can poop. I don't have footage of it, but just trust me, they do poop. Also, your horse has balls that shrink in the cold. That one, look, that one seems a little strange to me, but I guess I'll accept it. I mean, I would think that development time could have gone into something else, you know, like making horses more responsive to whistling, or a new hat. But no, we gotta have some shrinky horse balls, do we? That's what's most important. I'm not mad. You know what? Honestly, all of Red Dead is just so dumb. I mean, look at this dumb landscape, and this dumb gunfight, and this dumb pirate sword. Ugh, it's just all so stupid. I mean, it's... What? No, I'm not having fun. How could you say that? It's against the rules. No one is allowed to have fun on my channel. It's only hatred. Oh man, what am I even talking about? This game is freaking awesome! It's the best goddamn cowboy simulator that's ever been made. Sure, all the stuff I said was dumb, but let's be honest, it really only makes the game better. And when you finally get sick of doing all this cowboy stuff, you can just be a freaking Viking, or even a pirate, sailing the 7 seas and raiding poor canoes and steam engines. Look, there isn't a whole lot you can do as a pirate, but still, it's pretty cool. I mean, a little bit more cool if there was more pirate stuff, but whatever. I mean, look, Rockstar! What I'm saying is make a pirate game. What do you even do with your life? You're wasting it making horse poop and balls. It's sick! I'm out!